Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is absolutely amazing on your end. Welcome back on my channel. You're listening to Light Channelings once again, and I'm back with another card reading for all of you. Before starting with today's card reading, allow me to express my gratitude for all your support, love, help, acceptance, appreciation, and obviously your valuable contributions and donations. May God bless you with abundance in all of its beautiful forms. So, I wasn't shown any kind of numbers today, so I'll just right away start with today's reading. The reading shows that you are at the moment feeling sad or lost in regards to this connection, and it relates to something that has happened in the recent past which felt like an abrupt ending, and now you are dealing with its after effects. Something happened where you felt as if you got hit by a ton of events all of a sudden, or situations, and you didn't knew how to act, react, or behave. Things were out of your control, and it's not about what was in your control or not. It's more about the injustice that is being done to you. Your counterpart and people in their life have done you really, really wrong. This reading is for those who are in a spiritual soul connection, or are a part of a spiritual soul connection and are being on a spiritual journey. So right now you are in pain, a lot of you, and if not pain, there is this deep sadness in your heart where you feel like you've lost something that was close to you or your heart, something that you cherished and wished for, and it was taken away from you. I'm not picking up your counterpart's energy, the masculine energy here, because the masculine energy is operating out of old patterns, behaviors, and negative energy right now. He or she is being literally deceptive, sneaky, mean, cunning, clever, self-centered, self-obsessed, and completely ignorant and negligent. They do not care about anything right now. And especially, I know it's going to trigger you, but it shouldn't, and you should accept this as something which is part of your journey, that right now they don't even care about you as much as you think they do. There is a possibility that they do have this sadness in their heart, or are feeling this sadness, but as I said, they are operating out of some dark and dense energies right now. That's where they are, or that's the energy they are in. That's their state of mind, or that's how they are acting and behaving at present. Okay? What happened here was that your counterpart couldn't take the struggles or the hardships anymore, and they reverted back to their old ways of acting, behaving, and doing. They gave up when they saw the face of trouble or struggle or little bit pain, and it was nothing in comparison to what you have been or had been enduring on your journey. And this is where the truth comes into the picture, that your counterpart either needs healing, or time to mature, or just more harsh lessons or karma, which is headed their way and is going to hit them sooner than later. Okay? I'm going to say that they are sad, but they are numbing their sadness or their emotions by being in their ego, arrogance, or pride, or if not, they're trying to focus on something else. They are trying to focus on their material world or what it is that they can do, which is going to bring them money, good fortune, or material success in their life. And this is happening as a result of other negative people's influence that your counterpart has allowed, either in their own life or in this connection to happen. Okay? But soon you're going to receive some sort of news or communication where you find out that something is going to abruptly end in your counterpart's life. The way they are acting and behaving is going to backfire, and the people they have incorporated with or associated with or are associating themselves with are going to cheat on them, lie on them behind their back, or are just going to do something which is going to destroy the foundation that they are standing on or have built. And it's going to be really, really dramatic and catastrophic for all of them. You're going to find it out in the very near future for some of you. It's going to be heartbreaking news or a painful ending that's going to possibly happen on your counterpart's end as a result of how they have been acting or behaving with you or other people in general. And as a result of that, as a karmic consequence, they are going to receive this communication or news. Or you are going to receive this news that this is what had happened in your counterpart's life. They're about to meet with some sort of struggle, loss, challenge, obstacle, problem, hindrance, or just a disaster possibly, where they are going to feel as betrayed, lost, confused, defeated, left out, abandoned, and rejected, like how they've made you feel. And this has already started for a lot of them. You are just about to receive this news because it has already started. This person brought in so much pain in your life that I can't even tell you, and you're still struggling to heal from that pain. You're still struggling to come out of that depression and that sadness. That's where you are. But the thing is that, okay, I'll tell you, in India, where there is this saying, when someone does wrong to someone, people usually say that, it's a Hindi sentence, उनकी रातों की नींद उड़ने वाली है. This is a sentence which means that when karma hits someone, they lose everything. When severe karma hits someone for doing so wrong to an innocent soul, God takes away everything from them. Their sleep, their success, their well-being, their health, their wealth, their relationships, and everything that they have or had in their life. Everything. I'm seeing that's exactly what's going to happen here in the life of those people who are to be blamed for your pain, sadness, suffering, or depression that you're going through right now or are struggling to come out of. Your counterpart is acting or behaving in this way because the people in their life are just devil in disguise. They are little agents or advocates of devil who are there in your counterpart's life to manipulate them, to use them, to take advantage of them, and to control them and dictate over their life. They want to dominate in each and every being in their life so that they can feel powerful. And one of the worst kind of individual in their life is their own mother or sister, the elder one. If they have 2 or 3 elder sisters, I'd say it depends, because obviously there are exceptions, but there is this one person, and for a lot of them it's their mother or one sister, possibly the elder one, who is just worse than a hag. She's just worse. She likes to win, and she's the reason why all of this has happened in between both of you. She is the real reason. She's the one to be blamed for all the injustice that has happened with you in this connection. She has caused your counterpart to treat you this way. She is the reason your counterpart is so immature, ignorant, and egoist, because she is the one who adds fuel to the raging fire. These people keep triggering your counterpart's ego, and in addition to that they add fuel to the fire, where they try to fill in their ears against you very cunningly and cleverly. These people are very smart with their ways. They know how to poison people with their words, people's mind actually, and their wits. These people just have evil wit, and they don't like other people living their life happily, especially when they are in the picture. They like to win over people, they like to kick people down, and they like to pick up fights with people for no reason, for absolutely no reason, for completely, irrational reasons. They have this weird mentality where they feel like they are the one to be um, you know celebrated, accepted, or given the first and foremost priority in your counterpart's life. They are the ones to receive that place in your counterpart's life, not you. Especially not you, I'd say. That's where these people are operating at, or operate at from. The state of mind they operate at from. So this is interesting actually. Whereas this mother is doing everything, or this mother figure, or this elderly woman is doing everything she can to bring it as much suffering in your life so that she can feel powerful, the father figure thinks that you are the perfect person for their family. You are a perfect fit for his son. I mean, your counterpart. This is very interesting actually. One person in their family or more, the feminine individuals are against you, are hateful towards you, and want to make you suffer, but this masculine figure, this divine masculine energy, who's not distorted, or is at least not operating from a distorted energy, but instead is wise, mature, and thinks through all the possible situations and outcomes before jumping onto or doing anything. And this person thinks you are just perfect for their family and perfect for your counterpart in all of its ways. They do not have any problem with your background and the way you look, because they look at you from a completely different perspective, or are looking at you, is looking at you. I mean, it's because I am channeling collectively, I'm using they, but obviously it depends with your personal situation where it's just one person. So this person thinks very highly of you. This elderly figure thinks you're beautiful, smart, independent, confident, courageous. You're living your life on your own. You do not need anyone, and you're a perfect match, perfect support for your counterpart, and you guys are just, meant for each other. You are going to complement each other, is this That's what this person is thinking and feeling very heavily at this point of time, and this is where the game is going to change. Okay, when justice is going to enter into the room, this mother figure or anyone else is going to regret treating you like shit. These people are going to cry at night for their dear life because the disasters have already started to appear in their life. And if someone was trying to seduce your counterpart by showing off something, something is abruptly about to end in that situation as well, and that person is already fearful of what's going to come up ahead of them. They can literally sense that something is about to collapse and crash in his or her life. They have intuitively felt that. They can clearly see the glimpses of the future they have created for themselves as a result of what they've done to you. It had already started. See how things are changing. You cannot see this happening behind the scenes, but this is what's happening. I feel like these people are losing a lot of money, opportunities. They may have gotten kicked out of their job. They could have lost their house, home, through some way of accident or disaster. Things have started to turn against them, is what I'm going to say, and they're attracting more losses than gains or positive outcomes. They're struggling to make their ends meet for some of them. And there is this one individual who knows this is what's coming. It's a woman, and she is scared of what's coming because she knows what she has done. Universe is not going to spare her because she crossed all her limits. I feel like you and this one second, your counterpart and this lady or this man were connected with each other in the past. They could even be friends with each other, or a fling kind of situation. Whatever it was dirty, and just I don't want to get into that energy. It was just filthy, filth, filled with filth. I hope you're getting what I'm trying to say. I don't even want to get into that. It's something like that. And universe is just so, how to explain it to you? Universe doesn't care about these people's emotions now. Universe is going to become merciless for these kind of individuals who have no regret, no remorse, and no guilt on their face when they do so wrong to others. They deserve that. That's what's coming, and one of these people know it's coming. It's on its way. It could be their mother, but I'm not seeing that. That's why I'm not highlighting it. But there is this one person who has done you wrong more than anyone else could ever even think of. This person knows what's coming. So the thing is that whatever is happening here, even though you think this connection is lost, divine has its own way of bringing things back which are meant to be. This connection is one of those things. This connection is meant to be, and universe is going to clear a way for it to come back in your life once again. This person is going to return. I mean, your counterpart is going to return, and it doesn't matter what's happening right now because soon things are just going to clear. This is the energy which is happening because there is a possibility that someone could even be using black magic, but I'm not seeing that. I'm just seeing that your counterpart is immature, ignorant, and just they haven't learned their lessons yet. And that's why they are repeating these patterns with you. So they are just a moment away or a second away from reaching a Dal like moment where things are going to come crashing down over their head. I'm just going to say that out loud for all of you. That's what's going to happen here. But this connection is written in your destiny. It won't go anywhere. No matter how many times you break up or shut each other down, it will come back again and again. Universe won't stop sending you signs, synchronicities, number messages, because this connection is just meant to be. You guys share this connection. It's on a spiritual level. It won't go anywhere. Yes, you may choose to leave it. That's completely fine, and that's your choice. You should choose what's best for you, and no one's going to judge you. I mean, yes, people in your life may, but here where people are more mature, more awakened, and they can see things from a different perspective, from a higher perspective, they know that you are not making any mistake and you're just choosing yourself and your own happiness, because you do not deserve to be in this mess. And be clear when I say you should not be a part of this mess. You don't deserve to be around such sort of people. So don't be a part of such sort of mess. Walk away, remain distant, withdraw from them, and try to take it a day at a time. I know it's difficult. You are sad and depressed, or at least you're struggling to come out of it, but you will with time. You are going to find that peace within your heart once again. So keep doing the work for yourself and let your counterpart do whatever they want to do, because it's not going to last forever, not even longer than a few weeks or months. I'm not even seeing months, I'm just seeing weeks or days here. So this behavior of theirs, they're going to change it on their own once they get hit by their severe karma. Don't worry about it. And if they are not willing to, this person just doesn't deserve you. That's it. And you should always choose what's best for you. There is no point in being with even your twin if they are toxic for you. I hope that makes sense to you and that hits hard, even if it triggers for a moment, but soon the truth will sink in and you'll realize that yes, that's the right thing to accept, believe, and embrace. Right now your counterpart is literally acting sneaky, deceptive, and you know mean towards you, because they are just operating out of their own insecurities or just illusions that they've allowed to enter in your mind, and that's what has caused this ending in between both of you. But they are still stalking you. They're still trying to figure out and find out what it is that you're doing and if you're moving on from them. And they can sense that you have started to move on. But right now, because they are acting in such a negative way, they think that okay, fine, I don't care, but they do care. It's affecting them, and because they do not want to deal with their emotions, they do not want to take responsibility for themselves. They are trying to numb themselves down by getting involved in their work or something else in their material world, which is absolutely fine. It shouldn't bother you. And if it is, try to balance yourself, try to calm yourself down and just focus on something else. Do not focus on this connection or your counterpart. Don't stalk them because they are doing that. Don't stop it, and you'll see how they start to become restless because they won't get your energy. They want your reaction. They want a reaction out of you, and they want your energy back so that they won't have to take responsibility for themselves, and they won't have to dig deeper within themselves to figure out that there is something wrong within them, or at least do something to change it. They do not want that. So it's better that you take your energy off and away from them, shut the door for now, focus on yourself, your work, and anything that which you want to do in your life. Just do not focus on them. That's what I'm going to say. And don't worry about what's going to happen in this connection, because you are receiving and attracting help. It's like if someone tries to shut one door for you, universe is opening up 10 more doors for you. And it looks like this father figure is just I'm symbolically explaining it here. How this father figure is thinking about you is symbolically hinting that there are more doors opening for you, especially in regards to this connection, and you'll attract even more help as time goes by and as days pass by, where your counterpart is going to attract new people. They are going to support your connection and you, because once you do the inner work on yourself, and once your counterpart is going to get dragged out of these toxic situations, toxic situations, associations and circumstances that they have allowed themselves to be a part of, they are also going to attract help. I don't feel like universe is going to abandon them. Universe is going to actually help them in a more harsher way, if that makes any sense to you. And by that I mean that yes, they will receive karma, but at the same time universe is going to show them signs, synchronicities, and possibly is going to bring in people which is going to help them dig deeper and see the error in their ways. I hope now that's clear. Okay, so in that way they are going to receive help. Right now their life is a mess right now, and they are making it even more worse than before by acting and behaving in that way. So don't worry, you will receive an offer or an apology coming from this person. So surrender all your worries and just focus on moving forward in your life. And I feel like once this happens, once your counterpart realizes their mistakes and the error in their ways, you'll be able to find closure in this connection, and you'll be able to move on. If you would like to move on your own, that's what's going to happen, if that's what you choose to do or wish so. If that's not what you choose to do, or if that's not what you're going to choose at that point of time, I just feel like both of you are going to move on and just let go of the past hurts and all of the negativity that happened in the past at that point of time. So at that point of time, what's happening right now is going to become the past for you. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Don't worry, because right now things are chaotic and dramatic. Soon it's going to end. How soon, that can't be said, because no time frame or no timeline is given. I'm just seeing that this energy is just going to quickly pass away, because the justice is here for you. It's already happening here. These people will start losing everything one by one. Okay, cumulatively. That's what I'm saying. It will continue to happen with them. They'll continue to lose things, relationships, people, jobs, career, opportunities, and everything until and unless they either walk away or learn their lessons. I'm sorry for that. Depends on each and every one of you and how your personal situations are and who's doing what. So that's what it is. Just hang in there and allow whatever is happening to happen organically and naturally. Do not try to control anything. Do not try to tell people what they should be doing in their life. Do not try to teach them that it's not the best way to treat someone like that. Let them get their karma and let them learn their lessons in a more hard or harsh way, if that's what they are choosing to do. Okay, they are just acting and behaving this way because they want to act superior or prove a point that they are superior and you are inferior, but the truth is actually opposite of it. They do not like the fact that you are somewhere better than them and you are living your life better than them. That's the problem. Okay, so this mother figure is just going to receive her karma for what she's doing to you, and soon, or may have it may have already started here, that she has started to pay the price for what she has done or is doing right now. So don't worry. When it would it, when it would be the perfect timing for you, you'll receive that opportunity that you want. If you want an opportunity or a chance with this connection, a second chance, that's what you're going to get. Or if you want something else, if you want a new person, if that's what you wish, you're going to get that as well. So don't stop, don't give up on yourself. And universe is just saying, just don't give up on your dreams, desires and ambitions, because if you ever truly wished for a real spiritual connection, which would be filled with love, joy, happiness, abundance and beauty in one of the perfect forms, you will manifest that, you will receive that as a blessing or a reward. So it's what's going to happen. You will have a peaceful resolution and all will work out for you in your favor. So don't worry. And patience is another word that I'm going to repeat here. You'd have to be patient. Okay, you do not have to wait for this person, just be patient with yourself and the timing of the universe and the process of the universe. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed listening to me, and this reading served its purpose. If so, let me know in the comment section below. Do hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for more such content. With that being said, if your heart says so that you'd like to contribute or donate something as a token of your love or appreciation, feel free to follow through with the link given in the description box below. Okay, so that's all for now. I'll be back again soon with another message, reading, channeling, or anything else that universe presents me with. Till that time, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye bye.